I have 2 sets, so I actually run 2 sets. So this is one set here, and I've got another set. So when I get double bookings, I'm running one set and doing another. I've done Gwyneth Paltrow's party at her house. I've done that for several years in a row, and also some big multimillionaires. And so you know, while I'm doing their parties, I can run parties in schools and leisure centres. A typical day a week involves for me. Okay, answering the phone, sending out emails and responding to email responses, maybe sorting out some marketing or some adverts. So maybe 2 or 3 hours in a day, possibly, and that could be it. And then the rest of the time, I go roller skating or I go and pick the kids up. I mean, most of my work comes on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And if I had both of those packed out every day, for every weekend throughout the year, I'd earn in excess of 100,000 easily, just for those two days. So it's the key is really the marketing. I'm not great at marketing. I only do what I can do. It propels itself. I do what I can, and I tick along, and I maybe average about 4 or 5 parties a week, 5 parties a weekend, which for me isn't too bad, all right? Considering the parties range, they start at nearly £300 and they sort of go up. There's a couple of firms around, but they're very far away, and they don't really have the industrial go-karts like these. These are well built, they're made to last, they're robust, they're not toys, you know, so, and they're not made like, you know, cheaply basically, so they're very robust, very strong. They're made to last, and yeah, and no one really can acquire them. You can't just get hold of these things easily, you know. You need to go through a little bit of a process. So it's not like your typical football party or bouncy castle where you can probably just do that anywhere and there's lots of competition. So I'm definitely, you know, I don't have anyone on my back or competing with prices, which is fantastic, really. With this business, it's excellent in a recession, and I'll tell you for why. I am of the mind that still, if you're in trouble and you don't have money, you may sacrifice a child's party. Right? I think that may well happen. You know, sometimes they might think, no, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give my child that party. But if they're really under pressure, they just can't, can they? But the beauty about this business is my overheads are low. So if I don't have any parties, I don't have any bills. So in a way, that's the beauty. I don't have an office running loads of staff. I don't have an industrial unit where I'm having to pay lots of staff money or high overheads. My overheads are very minimalistic throughout the year, a few £1,000s, and that ticks me over for the year. And if I'm busy, then my expenditure goes up. If I was being honest, the most challenging part is getting my family to help me out when I need help. That puts a bit of pressure on. You know, I've used my girls to help me run the parties, and sometimes that can be a bit challenging.